I have to wake up soon, Chana.
We have another send at 3 o'clock. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Gypsy here with another video. And in today's video, I'm actually going to be speaking about a little problem I encountered while taking photos at my friend Romario. He had a 21st and he asked me to come take some photos, and I encountered a small problem with my camera that I was shooting on. I was testing out the camera and led to a problem, and it kind of fixed itself afterwards, but it was a problem nonetheless with the Canon AE-1, which is this camera that I was shooting on with this exact lens, the 50mm f1.8, and this archiver flash. I bought the flash because I knew we were going to shoot into the night, and I thought it would be kind of cool to like test out the sync with the AE-1. The reason I bought this camera was because of the hot shoe on it. I thought it would be a really great replacement for my Canon f1, especially if I go out with my friends on a small vacation or go out with my friends on a weekend. It's a light camera, I can carry it around. It's not as bulky and heavy as my f1, and I thought I could kind of substitute my f1 with this because of the hot shoe. I know the f1 does have a hot shoe mount, but it's like a whole setup that you need to buy, and I don't have it. So I thought it would be a good replacement and also a good addition to my camera collection with my Rebel T2. But I encountered a really big problem with this camera while shooting. I only took 7 film photos before this camera decided to break on me. It was kind of sad. I don't know if it was an electronic malfunction in the camera, or if it had to do with the way the film was winding, or if it wasn't wounded properly. But basically the problem was I wasn't able to actuate my shutter with the shutter release button over here. So it works now. I don't know how this fixed itself, but basically what was happening, I was looking through the viewfinder and the shutter wouldn't release. So what this meant was I was actuating the shutter. Well, it kind of actuated the shutter when I was winding the camera. So I only took 7 film photos, and here they are. So from the 7 film photos, you can see that it wasn't really anything too like professional. It was kind of meant to be like a little fun, some of the fun photos for Romario and his family and all of his friends that were there. I didn't expect them to come out extremely good, but it was more for the aesthetic feel of everything for his 21st. This decided to break on me, and that was where the problem was encountered. And I think I need to speak about this because when you're in the field and your camera, especially analog cameras, when they break in the field and you kind of don't have a backup, or you need to really think on your feet and really try to problem solve. What was the problem? Why is it not working? Is there a solution to it? After this decided to break on me, I still tried to take film photos. I actually ended up taking probably another like 20 photos with like holding it, winding it to try actuate the shutter. I actually got nothing back, which was kind of sad, which meant that the curtain, or the shutter curtain at the back here, wasn't opening. I'm just gonna put this bulb. So the curtain here at the back wasn't opening. Yeah, I don't exactly know. So as you can see, as I wind it, this curtain reloads and then the shutter opens after that. Yeah, it wasn't doing any of that. And I kind of lost a whole roll of C200 in it. But nonetheless, I decided to ditch the film and kind of mainly focus on the digital photos for Mario, just so he could get some photos for his birthday. Here are some of the digital photos. I didn't take a lot of photos during the day, but the photos I did take during the day were of my friends that had to leave. They had some res thing that was going on, and yeah, long story short. But then as the sun started to set, that was really where things got so beautiful. They had these like fairy lights that were strung up against the trees, and it was so beautiful. I thought it was such a great scene, and my Canon I actually decided to pop the 50mm f1.8 lens onto my digital camera and shot with that because of the bokeh that I could get with it, and it handles low light conditions so well. So I was shooting with the EF 50mm lens f1.8, and it was an STM lens, but I decided to shoot with that, and the photos that I got from there were so good. I was so happy with the results. And then after that, I actually decided to make a little montage about the things because of how beautiful it was. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this little montage that I made for you.
Say subscribe
Subscribe
to my channel
to my channel
and like the video.
and like the video below.
Below.
Click that button.
Click the button.
She knew, she knew.
She knew. Kayla's a pro.
This video. Drop a comment.
Drop a comment.
Thanks.
You see, I don't even need to do outros anymore. I just get my friends to do it. And turn on that bell notification.
I think it'll be cool to do like.
I think the main thing about this video was actually trying to problem solve what happens when your camera faults or breaks on you in the field. And I think that we, as photographers, sometimes we'll be out in the field and we will say, oh, I think I have enough gear, or we might choose the incorrect gear for the shoot, and you think back and look at it and wish you had the right gear. It's more about what you have with you at that moment and what can you do with it, and can you make the most out of it. You know, is it possible for you to like rewind the film, take out the film, and then kind of like see, you know, why is it not firing the shutter? Is there a possible fix to it at the time? Can you use gaffer tape or electrical tape and try fix it on the spot? That's something I always carry in my camera bag, is electrical tape. I think it's such a great tool that you can have with you in any situation. And yeah, I ended up shooting this. It fixed itself, but the Canon AE-1 I haven't had any problems with after that, and I think I will definitely need to get it repaired. But I think it's only the light seals that are kind of shot. But from the test photos that I did with it before the party, I didn't have any problems with it. I used the flash with it, and I didn't have any problems. So I was very confident that this camera would not break on me. But that's the thing with electronic cameras. This, if it breaks on you, it's it's kind of late. It's basically, I won't say that there isn't that you can't repair it, but it might cost you a little hefty penny to fix it, and sometimes it might be broken beyond repair, especially if the electronics get shot. But yeah, nonetheless, I love this camera, and I think I'm still going to use it for going on small trips with my friends and so on. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like. Leave a comment as well. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you guys would like to see in the future. And yeah, cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.